There is no doubt that social media is the place to be to build your business and see rapid results. Social media has proven to kick off businesses to its highest potential. Today, I'm going to show you 5 easy post ideas so that you can start incorporating into your social media portfolio and so that your audience can relate better to your content ideas and the message that you're trying to promote to engage your audience and skyrocket your sales. Of course, if you are new here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe so that you can follow along for more tips and tricks. Of course, stay tuned on our Instagram, TikTok, and many other social media platforms. Before we dive into the ideas, there's a couple of things that you should know before we start talking about different posts that you can start incorporating into your social media. Number 1, if you're network marketing, you don't want to mention the name of your product. Instead, show them the benefits that your products can give and the things that it'll do for the person. At the end of the day, I'm not saying that you should feel embarrassed by your brand name or the product name or anything like that. The reason that I'm explaining not to mention the name first is that eventually when you're explaining your product to a person, what's going to come up is what the product does for them, not the name. Especially when you're typing in Google, an individual is most likely to research. At the end of the day, a person is looking for the service or the product, not necessarily the name of it. So let's say you have a green pillow. At the end of the day, the individual is going to search on Google green pillow or on Instagram hashtag green pillow. At the end of the day, if your brand name is Pillow Plush, it's very specific and it's a great name, but it's going to be harder for the audience member to find. So that's why look up and make sure you have keywords that are targeted towards your product and not necessarily the name of your product. And of course, doing this leaves some curiosity within the individual. They're going to see this product and be like, wow, I want to know more, leading to them finding you on Instagram, searching for your TikTok, finding your YouTube channel. Leave the customer up for some curiosity so that they can pave the way and find the product that you're trying to promote to them. 2, before you start speaking about your product again, speak in stories and in benefits. I know I talked about benefits before, but I just want to highlight that. Speak about the benefits of your product. Let's say it's some sort of supplement or some sort of tea. You want to tell them the vitamins that it has, the benefits that these vitamins give to their body. Essentially, them hearing this, they're going to be more inclined to buy your product and be content with it. Number 3, it's okay to be funny and quirky and silly on social media. At the end of the day, many people, for example, like TikTok, they get embarrassed and they feel that TikTok might be a little juvenile for them, but at the end of the day, it's just have fun with your product and your service and make some creative ways on how to promote it. Once you do this, your audience is engaged and they want to come back and they want to see what your brand is all about. So just give that a try. Show your silly side, show your fun side. It won't hurt. At the end of the day, it's okay to take off your business hat and show the fun side of your personality. It will grow your audience, increase engagement, and also skyrocket your sales while building a great and fun relationship with your customer, making them want to come back to your page. I know it sounds cheesy, but people are attracted to energy and what they feel that they're more inclined to purchase. So at the end of the day, just keep that in mind and have fun with your content. So now, let's dive into 5 social media posts that can stir up your business and get the engagement that you're looking for. The first type of post is the referral post. The referral post essentially is giving your customers some sort of shout out on your page and also incorporating their personal experience with your product, your brand, or your service. Doing this will show other customers the loyalty that some customers have towards your brand and how happy it makes them feel and how it's benefited their life. In correlation with that, it's also great to show your story and how you started your brand and what made you want to start this brand and what made you want to create this product. Doing this will create that bond with your customer and create that personal relationship that will ensure them to feel inclined to buy your product. Number 2, recognition post. Recognizing your fellow customers, team members, coworkers can show a family-like bond in your brand. When customers see this, it hits their emotional side and they're more inclined to want to be a part of this community that you're trying to build and this community that you're trying to promote. I mean, at the end of the day, they want to see that it's a fun, reliable, and consistent product and brand. When you show your audience what your brand represents and what your brand stands for, you've sold them. Number 3, doing interviews. I know interviews can be a little scary sometimes to people that aren't used to maybe speaking with people online or in person, but now we have IG Live, we have Instagram Live that you can now duet it with someone and kind of do like a correspondence of an Instagram Live, and you can have a conversation with someone else and your audience can be watching that. I know it's scary, but it's a fun, exciting way at the end of the day. Both of you are not going to say everything completely perfect because it's live. It's unedited, it's raw, and that's what your audience members want to see. They want to see who you are in your natural state and how you are in a casual conversation. And of course, I know some people might find it a little tricky, and I know it might be, people might feel that it's an oversaturated community, but making a little podcast, maybe interviewing a customer, interviewing another brand, and just getting their voice is a great way to find community and connect with other brands. When you make a podcast and you're in conjoinment with another brand, you can both talk about each other's products. And once you do this, it's a win-win for both of you. You can promote their product and they can promote your product. And you also just have a partnership. So on top of that, you can collaborate with giveaways and contests and making both your customers happy while promoting both of your brands and products and services. And of course, during these lives, just make sure to stress the benefits of the product and also stress your other social media channels as well. Number 4, testimonial post. Again, and similar to the other one, you want to show success stories from your clients. You want to show that the product worked for them. For example, if you're trying to promote your skincare brand, show your audience a success story. Show that someone's skin felt plumper and felt that it was making their skin feel more hydrated and giving them all the benefits that they were looking for when they purchased that product. You doing that will ensure that there's some positive reinforcements within your business. You want to scream from the rooftops that your clients are happy with the product. At the end of the day, all people need is proof, and this is the proof. The proof is that the client is happy with what you're doing and what you're trying to promote. Number 5, a demo post. Look, a demo post can sometimes be hard for some people because it does entail you to get in front of the camera, but there are other solutions to this. So let's say you don't want to get in front of the camera. Essentially, you can basically place your product in a nice bright area and maybe just show you maybe doing swatches. Like let's say it's a lipstick, you can just show different shades on your hands and maybe doing an Instagram reel, kind of like physically doing the swatches. By doing this, the product is being shown and the customer is receiving it. While the customer's watching the reels, they get to experience your product virtually before even buying it. I mean, this is the closest thing to magic. It's awesome, and your client can physically see the product or service that you're trying to promote. At the end of the day, seeing is believing, and if they see that your product works, they will believe it. Or let's say that you have a jewelry line, you can do a little video or an IGTV kind of showing a little haul of each jewelry piece, maybe like putting on the rings, like of course, just making the ambiance of the video just kind of geared towards the aesthetic that your brand is trying to achieve so that it lines up with all the other social media posts that you've posted and are trying to promote. Overall, showing the customer is key. Once you show them the product, they're more inclined to want to buy it because they can see for themselves that the product is working. So there you have it. Here are 5 different social media posts that we've talked about today. At the end of the day, it's totally up to you and how you want to run your social media. But these are the tips and tricks that will have some different ideas to present on your platform. It'll wow your audience and it'll make them more inclined to want to try out that product, want to try out that lipstick, want to try out that service that you've been trying to promote for months. You just need one person to be satisfied, to carry on that message to the rest of the audience so that you can skyrocket your sales, increase your engagement, and grow your platform. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day.